We're back. Bring
You're
the
on a
specter
path
to her.
in the woods, and at the end of that path,
The real
is a
slave
cabin.
princess starts here. You'll know it when you
And
see
in
it.
the
What does
basement
that
of
mean?
cabin
What
is
did
a
that mean?
princess.
What the fuck does that mean? No, hold on a minute.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You know what? I'm gonna go let her out. I'm gonna go let her out. I'm not gonna talk to this man. I'm not gonna acknowledge
You
him.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
A warning.
No,
She will
we've
lie.
heard.
We're
We've
not gonna
heard
go
this.
through with this, right? Ignore him.
Oh, we don't have the cold one, because we didn't get that. Is the cabin gonna be different this time? Is it gonna be the same look as the first one?
The interior of the cabin is all the blade is.
I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna leave that blade there.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. Her voice soft.
Hello? Is someone there?
Is hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
I don't know about that one.
Don't let it fool you. It's all
No.
part
I'm
of
gonna
the
let her out. I'm
manipulation.
gonna let her out because I
You're
wanna
playing
let her
a
out.
dangerous game
I
by
want
coming here
chaos.
unarmed.
I'm here to save you, or I'm here to save you. Lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I'm gonna pick the lie. I want the narrator to think I'm still lying.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Ho 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 ho.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh,
You walk
she
down
is
the
alive.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
I'm gonna
There's
let
a
her
heavy
out.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Oh,
of the
maybe I should have
basement.
brought the knife to break the thing up. I could probably get her out without it, maybe.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Oh, because we didn't tell her we were here to kill her, she didn't show, like, her dangerous side, so she's just looking innocent now. Oh, so the dialogue's
I
different.
am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I've got you,
I hope you
girlie.
brought something to deal with these chains.
I forgot the bolt cutter.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
gonna break her out of the chains. I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Oh, yeah, look at her big puppy dog eyes.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'm gonna do it.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Oh, maybe they did. There's a key. Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I'm not gonna cut your arm off, girl.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Hello. Whom the fuck did that?
Is someone else here?
Did the narrator do it?
Your
Hey.
shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Beat it down.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd
Fuck.
just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
You know what? You're right.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Hey, let's see if she'll
I heard
do
the
anything.
door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They sure did. What are you gonna do about that?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
But I can't. I got.
She barely hesitates
Ho!
before raising her arm to
Ho!
her mouth, her teeth
Ho!
tearing through her
Whoa!
limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Whoa! Whoa!
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs.
What,
I'm
how?
not sure how it made its
What?
way down here, but if
Huh?
there's a time to strike, it's now.
No. No.
Or we could use it to free her.
I'm gonna use it to free her. Maybe
You
we
won't
could.
like what happens if you do
I
that.
wanna do it. You shut your mouth. Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better
I'm
judgment,
sorry, girlie.
place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm,
I'm
just
sorry.
above the unyielding chain.
I'm
binding
sorry. You could get a cool metal
cut
one.
into
Ah,
her flesh.
girl, I'm sorry.
The blade is sharp,
Ooh.
and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
That's not how those work, but oh.
Her limb falls to
Well,
the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
I
She
mean,
didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
that's creepy.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Are you okay? You
How is she still
see-
smiling after everything?
Um,
It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
alright, yeah, let's get out of here. We're getting out of here
We won't
together.
have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No. I can't just let her escape into the world.
I'm doing it.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
No.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm gonna save her.
Your body lunges
Oh,
forward,
shit.
the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
No.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Fuck you. I'm gonna do what I want and you gonna choke on a dick. You gonna choke on a dick. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No, fuck you. I already don't like you. I'm gonna do what I want.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
Look at her big eyes. Look at those big ass puppy dog eyes.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm doing what I want.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, wow.
She plunges
Oh,
it
fuck.
into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Ah, well,
But you aren't dead yet.
well, shit.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Nah, this is fine.
Whatever.
Next time I'm taking the knife
She
down
sinks
here.
the blade into your
Should be
chest
different this time.
again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, she doesn't. Clearly.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Honey, I'm trying to get her out of here.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right?
Well,
Oh, that's
I'm off
rich
to destroy
coming from
Canada. They've had it too
Much as I
good for
prefer
too
things to
long.
have gone
This is my evil laugh. I've been working on it for a little bit. What do you think?
God, that is so loud. That is so loud. Wow, but we're on a new chapter now. We're on a new
You're
chapter.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, let's fucking go.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh yeah, this is all about
She
them
will
groundhog
lie,
vibes.
she will
Shut
cheat,
up, narrator.
If only you... Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our
Voice of the
beloved
Smitten? Wait.
brutally take our life last time.
Hold on a minute,
He's
somebody's
trying
new
to
here.
keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
That's cringe, bro. That's not what this was about. That's not what this was about. I found the romance ending, I think. Hi, Fourth Page. Welcome on in. This is a really interesting game. I'm liking it so far.
Last time? What are you talking about?
I'm on to you, narrator.
I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice.
I'm
Let's try
on
to-
him. I don't trust him.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
I want to get her out. You've seen this game played through, so I'll be careful not to spoil anything. I heard that there were many
The interior of the
endings.
cabin
Hello,
is
this
clean
is
and elegant. Its stone walls draped
this is a
in
whole new
fine-threaded
fucking
tapestries.
place. Where are we now?
Prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I'm gonna take the blade. Ooh, actually no, I want to look at the mirror. I want to look at the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
How long have I been playing this?
What are
It's
you
only
talking
like
about?
I think
This
my
isn't a wall.
third
It's a mirror.
playthrough.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
I got the one where I killed the princess right away, and then I let her possess me, and then we just kind of went out into the void. And now this time I was like, no, I want to let her out. I want to cause whatever mischief you think is going to happen. I want that mischief. I like to go like all or nothing as like the first two things I do.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But maybe I wanted to touch the
There was a mirror
wall.
a second ago.
Fuck off, narrator.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know.
I
We
could have
can't
a
gallantly
feather.
sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
I think you might have more issues than having a feather out of place. You are like dinosaur, maybe? Maybe she's not into that. Maybe she's not into non-fleshy people. You don't know. Personally, I wouldn't really be into that. I mean, we could be cool buds, but like nothing more than platonic. I'm not into reptiles of any kind. Ooh, you don't think you've seen anyone play this route yet? Ooh. What if I want to save? I want to save so like we can constantly come back and check it out. No, I'm not killing her this time around. Well, actually, maybe we will. Maybe we will. I want to play out the stuff that's in here. But first, I think I want to get her out of here. But I'm gonna take the blade
You take the blade from the table.
in case I
It will
need
be
it.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world.
It was
without
very
a weapon.
difficult for me to get her out of her chains last time. I was like, I don't know what we're gonna do. And she's like, I got this. And fucking started gnawing her own hand off. And I was like, whoa, hold on. She crazy.
I suppose
I
if we're to
see.
play
She's
the
in here
role
'cause
of
she's
dashing
mentally
knight,
ill.
We need an
Ah.
equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Shut up. Shut up, voice of the smitten. Shut up.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge.
It might put her on edge.
There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Alright, enter the basement. Let's see. Hey, girlie. Don't mind this
The
knife.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches
Wow.
positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
I like it.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
What? You don't know
A
that.
soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love.
Stop being
Okay, I'm
weird.
with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think?
Yeah. It's a bit
We
much.
don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love.
Bro, I just wanted to
remember
let her
that her
out. I didn't
charms
mean.
are all part of the manipulation.
I just wanted to let her
walk
out.
down
But
the stairs
oh,
and
she's
lock
got a
eyes with the
different
princess.
dress on,
There's
and
a
this
heavy
is
chain
so
around her wrist,
cute.
binding her to the far wall.
This is a fancier
My
dress.
love, we're here to rescue
Shut
you
up,
from
voice.
your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Thank God she can't hear you. She
She
would.
may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Sir, that sounds. That's
your
not.
spirit's plenty loud, all right.
That spirit is not what you think it is.
It's
You
you,
might think it's charming,
my
but it's
dashing hero.
desperate.
I was so
It's
worried you wouldn't
desperate
come
and
back.
pathetic. Tone it down.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two
It's
of you,
okay.
doesn't
She
it?
might be blind. Don't worry about it.
You've been here before, haven't you?
Yes.
That's right, villain. And you killed us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she killed us.
Because
Only
of
because he
him.
made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done.
Oh, so you know the
matters
existence of all these
is to
other
have a
parallel
chance to do
worlds.
it right
Interesting.
this time.
Okay.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
He really does sound like a Shakespearean actor, like super dramatic.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this?
Yes.
Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yes.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've
This
ever
guy's
been.
a little too much.
I shan't let anyone convince
It
us
is a bit like the
otherwise.
Stanley
Are
Parable.
you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let
Hi,
him distract
Vera.
you. Just do
It's so good to
your
see
job.
you. I'm getting her out. Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that the last time.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
I don't want to cut your arm off again. Why are you so okay
We
with that?
won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
If they didn't tighten it.
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Do you think she couldn't slip
Why
her
are you
own
two
hand through
arguing
the
over
chain?
logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles. She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
That was weird. That was pretty weird. I'm
didn't care
feeling
last
good. I'm
time.
on some
Why should she care
painkillers
this
and muscle
time?
relaxers,
That's
and
our
I'm
stoic,
great.
smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted.
Well,
Go
it's a
ahead
good
and slay
thing
her.
I am into monsters, especially when they look like this. This
Another
one.
version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
I'm not apologizing to you.
That's
Suck
okay.
a dick,
You
narrator.
were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She's so much better
She
than
took that
you,
in
stupid
stride.
narrator.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah,
That's because she's perfect.
No, you got
You
to
think
admit someone's
she has
shortcomings.
someone like him telling her what to do.
She might.
Doesn't. There's no one else like me.
Oh, no one else like
I
you
think he's
except the
right.
other versions of you,
I
right?
like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
No, we love violence here in this house. Just, I'm gonna fucking fight that man.
No.
Rescue her.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Hold on a minute there.
You wouldn't.
Hang on a minute there.
I would.
You're not the
I'd
only
listen to
one
the
in
father
here.
you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't
He's
the world
got-
end if we don't stop her?
Yeah. Girl, why couldn't you
Approach the
slip your own
princess
hands
and
out of here?
gingerly slide her
Oh,
hand
but
through
look at her
ears.
cute little face.
That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, why didn't you...
The princess jumps up and smothers you in
how
a joyful
cute.
embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved.
Nah, fuck everybody
Is
else.
that a threat?
Fuck everybody else.
You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
No, well, we're gonna have a great time.
What do we do now?
Aw, she's so cute. Look at those big, little big nose eyes. You think anime is more Shakespearean than the narrator? If you think it's more like dramatic, I mean, yeah, it could definitely be more dramatic. Anime girl in a Shakespearean act. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her big woo eyes. She's so cute. What do you want to do?
End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Girl, how long
She
have you been
doesn't even
down
know
here?
what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
Yeah, she might not want to.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Nah, I've doubted everything anyone's ever said. Oh, sorry, girl. I'm just gonna do one of those. Because the voice acting is kind of
The
quiet.
princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I've said that exactly. I say that very often. So when I'm hanging out with someone, what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? I say that all the time. Oh, I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest
That
later.
sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world.
I've
We
always wanted
have
a lover
each
that I
other.
would burn
We
to the
don't
ground
need
for.
the world
Burn
for
the
our
world to the
happy
ground
ending.
for.
I like to think that you do, actually.
She
Look,
seems
I
worth
have
it.
my doubts, but the
And even
choice
if
has
she
been
is a
made,
monster,
and
I
this
can
is
work with it.
happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Yeah, fuck you.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
What do you mean she doesn't have to be so happy? Oh, stop looking so happy that you get to live. What a loser. What kind of... Also, I need... What does this mean? Self-voicing. Oh. Oh, as if I was reading it? No, I just wanted their voices to be louder when they're talking. God damn it. Let me just move this a little bit. I'll make this lower. No, there we go. Stop looking so happy you get to live or whatever. You really sound like a smart guy when you say that, narrator.
What happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
You're a cunt. You're just
That's a
you're
familiar
rude.
move.
He really be that way.
Did I
We're
do
gonna knock
last
that
time?
door down.
You should know that you won't be able to leave.
Girl, I bet
Oh,
you can get
no.
out.
Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's
Yeah.
right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
You're right, girlie.
Enough with this.
Rip the
true
door off the
love
hinges. I
nonsense.
believe in
Just
you.
met her.
But yeah, it is
Of
a red
course you
flag.
wouldn't
To,
understand. Our
is a red
passions
flag.
run deeper than anything you will ever know.
it is. This is a red
Listen,
flag. You can't be
you
feeling
don't
like
have
that.
to go along with the every
Like-
whim of that delusional voice.
I
I'm just
had
along
this
for the
plan
ride at
before
this
that
point.
voice showed up. Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
I think you can.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
I believe in her.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
Fuck you, narrator. We're getting out of here. We're gonna figure it out. I think you've got this. Oh, I think we can open it if we try together.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
That's what you say when you're trying to woo somebody.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And
what happens?
the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Ha! Fuck you, bitch!
I told you our love was insurmountable.
Chill out, buddy. Ooh, getting some
You and the
tacos.
princess
Hell yeah.
Make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away.
Let's go.
If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not see it sober.
Narrator gets owned by 80% speedrunner.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room,
Yeah,
opening
better
the door to the cabin,
be something other than the void out here.
and then you step outside.
Oh my god, we're out! Romantic haze! Your love will set you free! Hell yeah.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Oh, hold on. What is that? 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 Oh, she's got eyes and sparkles, but like, what is that on the side?
Where did everything go?
Oh, god damn it. We're back in the goddamn void
Oh,
again.
is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
She's got little heart in her eyes.
Cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No.
Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
The chill the fuck out. Oh, hey! Whoa, wait, no, fucking hands! The hands are back! I remember being here again, right? Oh.
She's gone. Where did she go? Is that a mirror?
Oh, we've read that before. Into the mirror we go again. What do I look like? Do I have hearts in my eyes? That would be cute. The bloat? You've grown. What do you mean I've grown? What did I grow? What do you mean? Did I gain weight? Oh, did I get taller? Oh. Oh, we're back in the fucking void again. She back up there with her hands? Yeah, she back up there with the hands.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
What the hell, man?
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Fuck, what? Oh my god, there's a lot to ask questions about. How much have we changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Interesting. Oh.
Eyes
we get?
close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
My question is, every time we've done this so far, we've only seen chapter 1 and then chapter 2, but chapter 2 has been different several times. Is that all, or is there like a chapter 3? Do I need to unlock one of every possible, like, route? Like, main route first? Because, like, I know there were a bunch of other little options I could have gotten along, like this route and the last one, but ultimately this has changed because I decided to take her out and save her, you know? So what if I chose to do something else after that, and that would be something different? Like, you know what I mean? Like, different levels and shit. I just want to see it say chapter 3. I want to know, how do I get that?
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I don't know about that.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Yes, I want that one. How do we get that one? That's the one I'm looking for.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
I can't make a repeat like that. Interesting. Okay.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
That's facts. That's facts. That one.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
I kind of want to try attack again. I don't know. Hiya! Oh, well.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh. Shit. Well, now she's gonna remember that. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Interesting. Alright.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Ah, god damn. Oh, god damn, that's fucking loud. A loving vessel.